震度7という強い地震に見舞われた熊本は今もなお頻繁に強度の余震が続いています。家屋の全半壊は1700棟を超えて多くの人々が避難所で生活しているのが現状です。
南阿蘇地獄温泉の宿泊客はヘリコプターで救出されています。この辺りの生命線ともいえる阿蘇大橋の崩落をはじめ、土砂崩れによる国道57号線。
こちらが南阿蘇地獄温泉近くの映像です。落石、崩れた岩盤、地震から2ヶ月後の豪雨、土石流が温泉旅館の施設を埋めてしまっています。地震と豪雨による被害、復興にはまだまだ時間がかかりそうです。
The beauty of the Aso region in Kumamoto Prefecture, Japan, is a center for all sorts of tourism and is also known as one of the best places to tour through the countryside. It is no wonder it is often the choice spot for motorcycle rallies and other events of all sizes. From large to small groups, motorcycles gather in the place that defines what a riding destination should be. This was all upended after being hit with a series of earthquakes and heavy rainfall in 2016, which affected many of the residents and local businesses, which are still recovering to this day. But the southern part of Aso is where our story brings us, to a hot spring hotel known as Jigoku Onsen. When translated, it means Hell's Hot Spring, due to its naturally heated springs bubbling up from the ground. It has been almost 2 years since parts of the hot spring hotel were washed away. Unfortunately, Jigoku Onsen is only one of many stories of businesses and people forced out of their way of life after the two disasters. The beauty of the area remains, but so does much of the damage. Even a year and a half later, when you entered the area, you were faced with blocked road after road. The workers were often helpful to explain which roads were open and which ones were unpassable. Minami Aso is famous for its natural springs, which provides the area with clean drinking water. These springs also bring life to the valley, helping to produce vegetables and rice on local farms. While some of the residents continue with their lives, others are still living in temporary housing. This is where we met one of the three brothers who are working to rebuild Jigoku Onsen. The three brothers have a positive outlook. We hope not only to learn about their past, but more importantly about their plans to rebuild.
名前は川津健二と言います。南阿蘇村の地獄温泉seifusoの副社長をやってます。地獄温泉は1803年江戸時代の後期に発見されて、その後は細川藩という武士の所有物だったんですけど、明治維新で民間に払い下げられてずっとそれから続いてます。江戸時代には入るのは武士とか僧侶という決められた人しか入れなかった温泉。今の現代で考えると、その一般の人が武士しか入れなかったような温泉に入れてるっていうところですね。地震の前のその営業の状態は割と30年ぐらい前のバブルの頃からずっと良かったんですけど、7年前に父が亡くなった後に兄弟でちょっと経営の方針を変えて、それからちょっといろいろ頑張って若干上向いてきた時に地震がありました。
The once serene road leading up to the hot spring was destroyed during the earthquake and remains unusable to this day. The wide open parking lot has become a dump site for all the debris removed from the hotel area. Kenji will never forget the day it all changed for him and his brothers.
広い駐車場で避難してたんですけど、その日の夕方前ぐらいにあっちの方からヘリコプターが飛んできて、この駐車場に着陸して12人ずつぐらいまとめてで助け出していただきました。
We were there when a small access road was finally opened so construction vehicles could reach the onsen. To reach the new access road, we first had to climb the panorama line, which was also damaged during the rainstorms. The panorama line is a favorite for tourists because of the scenic views it offers. Thankfully, this road was repaired and reopened in November 2017, but when we went there last summer, the roads were still lined with construction work and temporary stoplights. We continued on down to Jigoku Onsen, which is located on the side of the mountain. As we approached the descent down into the hot spring area, we saw the origin of the landslide caused from the rain. To get to the hotel, we had to drive down through the path of the landslide, which opened up a huge alleyway that reached almost a kilometer long, all the way down to the hot spring. The natural hot springs made their presence known as they rose up from the earth throughout the damaged area. As we approached the hotel area, we started to see workers as the road continued to get more and more claustrophobic. Before the landslide actually hit Jigoku Onsen, it was split into two flows of debris at these two pine trees. The whole compound was inundated with mud mixed with rocks and broken pieces of trees. The main building remains a shadow of what it once was. The walls had been ripped away, leaving rooms half destroyed. This is what it looked like even a year and a half after the earthquake and rains. It seemed like the hotel had been reclaimed by the earth, buildings buried and doorways full of debris after the mud all dried up over time, turning into solid dirt. Some would think this would be the end, but the lifeblood of the hot spring still remained. An emotional Makoto Kawatsu discovered the onsen was still coming out of the ground after the rains. While Jigoku Onsen had many different hot springs to choose from, Suzumenoyu was the only one not buried. The name Suzume means sparrow, It is named this way because the sound of the bubbling hot spring sounds like a chirping sparrow. It is also special for other reasons.
何が珍しいかというと、うち火山近くにあって火山性の温泉ですけど、火山性の温泉で大体高温で70度80度も高いと100度近くの温泉が湧いてるんですけど、そこに入ることができない。でそういう温泉ってこう水を出したりずっと冷ましながらやるんですけど、そのスズメの湯っていうのは湧いたところに直に入れるほどの温度で大体40度前後で湧いてる奇跡的なお風呂なんですよね。そこを使って来年の春からは日帰り入浴を始めようと思っています。
While Suzumenoyu is somewhat ready to go, there is still much to do until the springtime. One thing Kenji does is to keep in touch with the community.
たまにこう上がってくると馴染みのお客さん、古くからのお客さんがこう心配して様子を見に来たり来る人に出会ったり、このボランティアの方がこのエリアを助けてくれるためにこういっぱい入ってきてもらってます。名前通りになってしまう。その再建の大きな目標っていうのは古い残そうと思った130年続いている建物をしっかり戻す、さらに古く昔のような形で戻すということと、で新しいものを融合させるっていうことを設計をやってます。もう一つ特徴的な建物で極水庵っていうレストランが建って30年ちょっとなんですけど、そこに使われている材料、柱とか梁とかがもう優に300年400年っていう材料を使って作ってますので、そちらも全く同じではないですけど移築してしっかり復元させたいと思ってます。I'm gonna show you about old 食堂 the restaurant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, show that to me. All that was inside was remnants of their hard work covered in dust and debris. To keep the business running, Kenji and his brothers sell items saved from the hotel after the earthquake and rains. They also created a mascot for promoting their hot spring. Nukamon is a Japanese demon, but he's not that scary. But maybe the most important thing Kenji does is how he works with the whole community around him, because he knows when everything is rebuilt, everyone and every business in Minami Aso must work together to succeed.
ご覧になって分かるようにこの土地って360度山に囲まれている、カルデラの中にある村なので、一種のこうボールのような形で、雨が降れば水がたまる。でここものすごく水が豊富で美味しくて有名なところで、日本の中の名水に指定されている源泉がいっぱいあるところです。でその水の美味しい空気とこの自然環境でお米は美味しいですし、作る野菜は全部美味しいということで、ものすごく恵まれた場所だと思ってます。一番大きな力となっているのは SNS、特に Facebook 等での投稿に対する皆さんのお声が、連日多く入ってきて、待ってます、頑張ってくださいっていう声をいっぱいいただきます。中には英語のメッセージとかも来たりして、外国からもお客さんが来ていただいて、異文化にものすごくびっくりされながら、過ごされてました。で温泉っていう、日本の温泉っていうのをしっかり湯治っていう体を癒す文化っていうのをうちは守ってますので、日本らしさっていうのをしっかりそこで出して、日本の方だけでなく世界の方が来て楽しんでいただけるような温泉にしていきたいというか、必ずやりますので、皆さん多く待っていただいているのちょっと時間かかりますけど、しっかり復興させていきますので待っていてください。
While Jigoku Onsen still needs some time to rebuild, it is not a matter of if, but rather when they will return. With the help of dedicated volunteers, Kenji and his brothers feel nothing but gratitude. The three brothers have shown they understand we may not be able to always choose what happens to us, but we can always choose how we react to what happens. Even though it opens for daily visits in the spring of 2018, it will still be much longer before Jigoku Onsen fully returns. But you can bet there will be people and riders from all over waiting to visit there again.